Hello tamariki ma, no mai haere mai, welcome back to my bubble. It's really nice to see you again. I'm really excited about what's happening this weekend. Does anybody know what it is? It's something to do with a bunny that hops around, and that might bring you some special eggs. And the bunny today has told me a recipe for how we can make coloured eggs for our lunches. I'm very excited to share that idea with you today. The bunny also brought me a very special book to read. It's called Guess How Much I Love You, and it's about big nut brown hair and little nut brown hair, and they're sharing some really, really nice special comments to each other and showing lots of aroha, lots of love. And I also have tahi, rua, toru, ngā waiata. I've got 3 songs to share with you today to do some dancing with too. I'm really excited about that because it's lots of fun to move our bodies and dance together. But before we do any of those fun things, would you like to sing our welcome song? I think that would be really nice. I've been practicing. Will you sing with me? Kia ora. Are you ready? Toru, wha. Tena koe, hello to one. Tena korua, hello to 2. Tena koto, hello to all. Haere mai everyone. Welcome everyone. Kia ora. Thank you for singing along with me. I'm very, very happy to be with you today. Okay, I thought the very first thing we could do would be to read our little puka puka. It's so tiny though, so I'm going to have to shuffle very close, right up close to you, so that you can see the wonderful pictures. Here we go. We'll open it up. It says, Guess how much I love you. Little nut brown hair, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hair's very long ears. Look, they're almost bigger than little nut brown hair. He wanted to be sure big nut brown hair was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hair. This much, said little nut brown hair, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Ooh, how wide can your arms go? Can they go that wide? Big nut brown hair had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought little nut brown hair. I wonder if your arms stretch as big as the big nut brown hair's arms do. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hair. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hair. That is quite high, thought little nut brown hair. I wish I had arms like that. Then little nut brown hair had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. And then, I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hair, swinging him up high over his head. That looks like lots of fun. Do you do that with someone special in your whānau? Looks like a fun way to play. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little nut brown hair. Look at all those hops he's doing, bouncing up and down. Can you bounce like that? But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hair. He hopped so high that his ears touched the tree branches above. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hair. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little nut brown hair. That's really far. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hair. That is very far, thought little nut brown hair. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. He looked beyond the bushes, out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hair. That is very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hair settled little Nut Brown Hair in his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him. Good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon. And back. The end. That was a very special story, wasn't it? I wonder if you love all your whānau that much too. I do. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you something really special now. And it's these magical eggs. Did you see that they are different colours? We've got some shiny ones that are made of foil. And in here, we've got some real eggs that we can eat. We've got a regular brown egg. We've got one that's a little bit golden. And what are these colours? Green and blue. And the Easter Bunny left me a special magic recipe so we can make our own lunch eggs and change the colours. All you need is a few easy ingredients that I'm going to show you in just a minute. All right, should we go into the kitchen so we can do our cooking experiment? All right, I'll see you there. Kia ora and welcome to my kitchen. I brought the magic eggs with me and I'm going to show you very quickly how we can turn this hard-boiled egg that we've already cooked into a magical coloured egg like this one here for our lunches. Okay, so you're going to need to boil your egg first, so you'll need to ask your grown-up to do that for you. And a special trick for your grown-ups is that when you're boiling your egg, make sure that it's not cold out the fridge. Let it be warmed up to room temperature and put a little bit of salt in your water. So if you put about half a teaspoon into the pot while it's boiling, then it will stop the egg from cracking as it's cooking and you get a really perfect egg when you're ready to eat it. Okay, so the first part of our special magic recipe here is that we need to fill this container up with water. So I'm just filling it up with some water here. And it needs to be just enough to cover the egg. Can you see that the top's just poking out a little bit? Okay, and into that recipe, we're going to get a measuring spoon. Where are my spoons? We'll have to use a regular spoon today. Okay, I'm going to get a spoon. And we're going to use some vinegar. I'm using apple cider vinegar, but any vinegar is fine. White vinegar is best. Apple cider vinegar is pretty good. And if you have brown vinegar, then that's okay too. And we're going to pour a big tablespoon into this container on top of the egg. I'm going to do 2 because there's lots of water in my container. Okay, and we tip that in. So it doesn't look any different. It still just looks like regular water until we get to the next part. So what we're going to do is, depending on which colour you want to make, I have got blue and I have also got some yellow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that into this container. I'm going to pop it up here for you so you can see. There's the egg. Oh, it's a bit tricky. There's the egg there. And then I'm going to get the colour. And I'm going to do lots and lots of colour. Can you see it dripping in there on top of the egg? Alright. And that will make the egg a lovely yellow colour. I'm going to give it a little stir with the spoon. There we go. And it's going to soak in there for about 5 minutes. You want to do about 5 minutes. Now, if I wanted to make this egg turn green, what could I add to the yellow? I think that I could also add a few drops of blue. Should we see if that works? Okay, we've got our yellow water. And if we add drip, 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 there we go. And we give it another stir with our special spoon. what colour has that water changed to? It is. We've mixed yellow and blue together to make a green colour. So it looks very dark when it's full of water. And you'll see that the egg is starting to get some colours on it. And after about 5 minutes, your whole egg should be a different colour. And if the top's poking out like my egg, make sure you roll it around a few times to cover all of the sides. You could also make pink eggs if you just put a little drip of red colour in there. You could mix the red and the yellow together and you might be able to make orange. Or you could try mixing different colours and see what results you get. I wonder if you could make purple eggs or blue eggs. There's lots of different colours you can do. Alright, so while that egg is changing colour, I thought it'd be really fun for us to also go and do a little bit of dancing. So let's hop outside, my little bunnies, and we can do some bunny dances. Okay, let's go. Oops. Alright, my little bunnies, let's get ready to move.
Mrs. Bunny looks funny when she twitches her nose. Mrs. Bunny looks funny when she wriggles her toes. 2 floppy ears and 2 big feet. I love Mrs. Bunny 'cause she's so neat. Mrs. Bunny stretches way up high. Mrs. Bunny flops. Mrs. Bunny hops and hops and hops and Mrs. Bunny hops and stops. Mrs. Bunny looks funny when she twitches her nose. Mrs. Bunny looks funny when she wriggles her toes. 2 floppy ears and 2 big feet. I love Mrs. Bunny 'cause she's so neat. Mrs. Bunny stretches. Mrs. Bunny flops. Mrs. Bunny hops and hops and hops and Mrs. Bunny hops and stops. Mrs. Bunny looks funny when she twitches her nose. Mrs. Bunny looks funny when she wriggles her toes. 2 floppy ears and 2 big feet. I love Mrs. Bunny 'cause she's so neat. Mrs. Bunny stretches. Mrs. Bunny flops. Mrs. Bunny hops and hops and hops and Mrs. Bunny hops and hops and hops. Mrs. Bunny hops and hops and hops. Mrs. Bunny hops and stops.
Here comes the next one. I wonder what one it will be. Let's see if it's going to play.
A little rabbit on a hill was bobbing up and down.
Up and down.
His little tail was soft and white, his 2 long ears were brown. But when he heard a tiny noise, his eyes were black as coals. His little whiskers trembled and he scuttled down a hole.
Shuffle down a hole. Get down really small.
A little rabbit on a hill was bobbing up and down.
Again.
His little tail was soft and white, his 2 long ears were brown. But when he heard a tiny noise, his eyes were black as coals. His little whiskers trembled and he scuttled down a hole.
Hiding away. Alright, here comes another one. I wonder if you know it.
See the bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little bunnies. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop.
Back to sleep now. Snuggle down.
See the bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon.
Ready?
Wake up, little bunnies.
Wake up.
Skip, little bunny, skip, skip, skip. Skip, little bunny, skip, skip, skip. Skip, little bunny, skip, skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip.
more
See
time.
the bunny sleeping till it's nearly
Sound
noon.
real small.
Shall
Stay
we
really still.
wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon.
Are you ready? Wake up now.
Wake up, little
Up you
bunnies.
jump.
Jump, little bunnies, jump, jump, jump. Jump, little bunnies, jump, jump, jump. Jump, little bunnies, jump, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop.
Yay! Oh, it was lots of fun, wasn't it? Oh, it was about to start again. Thank you so much for doing some dancing with me. Let's go back inside so we can say ka kite. Well, thanks for that lots of fun day today, my friends. And I'll see you again. I hope you have a really fun Easter weekend with your whānau and the people in your bubble. So let's sing our ka kite song and we'll see each other again soon. Toru wa ka kite, ka kite, ka kite ano. We'll see you, we'll see you, we'll see you again. Ka kite. And remember to let me know how your experiments go.